Dawn from hzscribe, and I am here today with another sketch notes. So again, we are in the book of Ruth, and so I am just gonna be in the history books. And so we just finished the outline of the book of Ruth, and we know the key players in the book of Ruth, of course, is Ruth, Naomi, and Boaz. They're the three key players. A couple other people, but they're the main ones. So I'm gonna probably do something with that. Which means I'm going to try to draw a scene or something. So we're going to see how that turns out. Again, I'm not an artist, but I'm here just to illustrate some of the highlights in this particular book. So I am going to put a fast speed so you can see me create whatever it is that I'm going to create. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I almost forgot her little bonnet. I mean, her head bonnet. Lord have mercy, her head covering. Sorry. Anyway, so as we see here, Ruth was her name, was friendship. And so she stood up to that name, being a friend. And so this is her with Naomi, her mother-in-law, who told her to go back home to her people because she didn't have any more sons, and you know they were widows, and so because of the famine in the land, she said go back home. And Ruth, being the type of friend or daughter-in-law, her character, you know, she says, no, your God would be my God. And she cleaved to her, and she stayed with her, and she helped take care of her. And one of the ways that she did it was through Naomi's wisdom. She said, go glean from the fields of Boaz, and she did. And then Boaz, Naomi told her again how to get Boaz's attention. She did, and Boaz decided he wanted to marry her, but he used a shoe. And that was one of the practices they did, was they would take out their shoe as a witness. And so that's what he did to purchase the land and everything for Ruth to be his wife. And so he's known as the kinsman redeemer. And so that's one of the things that's neat about this. And the same thing, you know, when we think about God, he buys us back. He purchases us. If I said that correctly, it's the way I'm explaining it. But anyway, so this is just a short overview of Ruth. And so again, she's kneeling down and gleaning the wheat right there. And so of course they get married, and they're in the lineage of Jesus. So that's a really, you know, awesome honor to be in that lineage of David, excuse me. But anyway, I'm fumbling because it's late at night. But I just want to get this video done. But anyway, so I just want to say I am finished with the book of Ruth. So we will go on to the next book. But anyway, thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing. And I dare you to take out your Bible, to do sketch notes, to artistically express yourself in your journal, however you're doing it. I'm not an artist. I'm being vulnerable. But I'm enjoying the process because this is a visual way to remember the key parts of the book. Even the overview of the book and the key things that stand out. So I'm enjoying doing this because it helps me to remember things. When you write it, draw it, memorize it, all those kind of things. So yeah. So anyway, thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing. And I dare you to read your Bible. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.